So ladies, I was here and I'm like, would you really, like, how would you feel if you found out or if you got to see your ex and your current bonding and having this good rapport, you know, like what kind of stories would you imagine those guys would be like having?
Like agakubako ne besisinkana n'agalimu.
For what reason? What are they talking about?
Like honestly, I'm posing this to you. Would you even feel happy?
No, with my ex I had my flaws, he had his flaws. That's why we separated. You're talking to my guy right now. Tell him what?
No, like they might maybe backbite you or something.
You're telling me nothing. You're meeting my ex, you're meeting nothing.
No, like if you're found in a state where they have met,
I'll make sure they don't get to know each other until this is my current guy, that's my ex.
Take for example, you have kids, like some other,
maybe there is a reason. I mean, I have a kid with you and then I have to come for a birthday or something, and then we come to either way. If I have a kid with my ex, my current obolagawa. Sigara makago, stay in your lane, bro. Keep your lane.
Waliwo ebiteewalika kati Kenzo muyimbi.
I know.
Hamzanga yomu ku bagesti abali ku mbaga. But ate era balina koma kajambo. Hi.
Okay, those ones know themselves because even us in the public we know.
How about you imagine your ex giving tips to your current on how to actually
kujja ba planninga kugira threesome, but otherwise tewabaawo mbooza.
So you would have a threesome with your ex and your current.
Unless ngabo bono nese ne bachi planning
and they want to involve you.
Would you dive in?
No. Ensonga lwaki namulekawo oli weri lwaki sikyali naye
something else not
No, I thought I would ask you that today.
It's for threesome and my ex was better than my current.
Webiba byakulumyawo mbyagala amulaba amanye yadda mu kifo kye
what if your current is what is not better than your ex?
Nga mukweka.
Goes back to my point. Dear current, dear ex, you're seeing none of each other. Temuja kwera. I don't know.
Anyways, the program is Sista Code. Tubeerawo buli lunaku olwokubiri okuva sawa 5 paka 6 ogwekiro ku Galaxy TV Gikonkone. Mbeerawo nze Zainab Ali.
Never little Mukonkonyi, Afra God given.
Okay.
And of course with Vicky, your sweetheart. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for keeping it Galaxy TV. Buli lwakubiri nga bwe nkugambye ffe tubaawo nga tubabulira ba sisters bibozi kibye banyumya wabyo biwuliddeko wabuliyamba neighbor wabiraba mu kivulu wabiraba ku TV, so tubaawo nga tubikutegeeza nga tubinyumya nobako kyoyigamu. You can pick what you pick. Tetugamba nti take it all, no. Olonda mu kyolaba ekikolera ekitakolera no kireka. But of course watosobodde kutulabira ku Galaxy TV Gikonkone osobola okutulabira ku kitimba. Tekako tu data to samu ogende wali eri mu Google oteke mu www.galaxytv.ug butelefo jabba otulaba wonna woli, whether you are on the move, wherever you are. Oba otuddeko mu kanyonyi naku zino twafunye abatanso tulaba nga bali mu nnyonyi naye ne oba oli ku plane you can still watch us. Oba oli mu taxi, on the veranda, wherever you are, as long as you have a gadget, no logging am www.galaxytv.ug as well na ku socials tubeerayo okuvira ddala ku X, Snap, TikTok, wherever, Facebook and so on, Instagram. Genda motekemu Galaxy TV UG obere ngofuna bu videos obumpi bwe basala mu show yaffe ne babusuulayo ne shows endala empomo sikuriseeyo ndegeseza nnyo. So of late tulina relationship ebiriwe naku zino ebikutteyo. Omanye ebintu bya modernity.com era simanya biki bano basilivya balina amanya ge babiyita nti be bana abato abaliko ku nobu. So as the world has grown, as technology bweze, as the world has revolved, ebintu bingi bikyuse. So tuli mu modern era. Ngovude ku technology biki classrooms and so on, amasimu amapya agafuluma, relationships zikyuse. So tulina modern relationships.
Yeah.
Modern relationships ezo zirimu ebintu ebyenjawulo ebikolebwamu ebitaakolebwanga edda. Abamu babyagala, abamu tebabyagala. So today tuweebuuza bintu ki bye wandiyagadde okukyusa mu modern relationships. Relationships eziriko kati biki ebirimu nga tebikusanyusa. Okusookera ddala modern relationships ze zino eziriko ebiseera ebisinga abawala n'omulenzi abali mu relationship babeera benkanya obuyinza. Omuwala asobola n'okwana omulenzi financial lumu bagabana ne bagabana nti gwe jjagula kino nze njagula kino. Bwe tuddayo ku traditional relationships ate ezo zaawukanamuko. In most cases the guy is the initiator.
The head.
Yes, he takes the first step.
It's the what?
The head.
Yeah.
Which head are you talking about?
I don't know, but
Mikwano mwaba manyize the head.
Alabika agamba headroom ene ya kamera. So mu traditional relationship guy yabeera head yatandika yasapata yakuba amanda ne rubikolwa ebiseera ebisinga yabeera ku ngulu. He's the head. Ekirala yateekamu ennyo sente. When you go further as the relationship goes ne mugenda ku steps eziddako gw'olusobola osigala waka yagenda n'anoonya sente yakulabirira gwobeerawo to take care of the kids and the home.
Yes.
But mu modern relationships mukwano fenna tugifuluma ne tuyiriba n'enzunga ekikubo n'enzunga wuuyo ku plot 249 wuuyo numbye najja nakumbye FDC
omusinga n'ennyingiza.
So what would you love to change in a modern relationship?
Ekisooka, I have nothing I'm looking for in the traditional relationship, though there are some things that happen in the modern relationships that nange ntuna mnengamba naye sikachi
Ngachi.
like old days you'd find your 5 years and they know this family is a Catholic family, it has 5 kids, second born wawe has to get married or has to marry my firstborn or thirdborn. Like you grow up knowing this family, so never you're going to high school and campus and all that, you know there is this one boy, you grow up knowing each other, you grow up nga mwetegela. By the time you're getting married or getting into a relationship ngo omuntu mumanyi family javamu, like everything about them you know it like very well, so you're not scared. Yes, not these things of I go to catwalk and I'm there like staggering and then I'm like chifuka chirabika bulungi and then before I know it we are gone, and then you date for like 1 month and then you're married and then before you know it you're breaking up. Like
ebintu byoku breaking up bino beerawo bana irina,
but at least you can control it, you have control over it. Yes, I mean he's my man, I have to die with him till death do us apart.
Bamukupimako nti abalala tebakutuuka.
That's the modern thing we're talking about, like mwe muli ku byangubwa temwina budde, I don't know.
Goina obudde. Anyway,
so koleke or traditional sticking ku gwe weka.
Ena nebwakona ko what, like even though he try
we used to study about extended families, monogamous families, polygamous families.
Ela he will bring, if he goes and gets like a third wife, second wife, fourth, he will bring you all under the same roof.
I know. No, in
but
a
these
way,
days one has in Najana Nkumbi, another one is in Kauku, another one is in Moya Godozodi.
So would you rather your guy brings you in the house where there is your co-wife, or you would rather have your
my
own
man
home?
is not going to do that because we grew up together, we understand ourselves, we bonded, and like it's only me, he can breathe when he's saying only me, not any other person.
Bambi.
Yes.
Obaba muwe sports weya.
I feel like na uniform muteyeta
obaba mu uniform ya metuloni.
I feel like I for one I have no problem with the modern way of relating with our partners. In a way omuntu atali muwewufu muko, like nabange ebintu ebyedda birimu obuje.
What do you mean by muwewufu?
Okubanga oli mulabufu. I love people who are aggressive, people who really want to change, people who want to develop together. Ngojeko bino byembadde mwogera nti omwami agenda aleete biki mwe mwavanga ejjogo ngojja kubeerawo, before you know it the guy comes with like 4 kids from other women there. Ate ngo ino balabira because you have no option. Ya providing yakola buli kimu kati gobeerawo kola ki balabirire. In actual sense wabanga mukozi oshegera nti byayagala gwajja okola bwe bamunimiro kusiga kusimba buli kimu ogenda byenyigiramu naye weba time ya kukungula na kutwala mu butale yafuna sente tomanya na wezaayise.
But you eat,
you sleep, mama tuni okolerera lubuto.
Ne Vicky, you've said these days like in the modern era mukula wamu like you grow together. In the modern era it's when you find you get a plot of land mwe babiri nogamba olunaku lwananchawo njakubeera bubi. You go aside and get your own plot of land jatamanyiko. How is that growing together? In the old days you would all grow together and you have the same piece of land.
Listen, mkyolaba edda bwe kyabangawo because era okunoba tekuli sikwakajja edda banobanga oshegeere kati balabalamu omukyala wedda akyali mwana loogoyo asiibe waka akola byakola waguddewo ekiguddewo agenza atandikidde ku zero yenna bamukunkunemu obwana babazalanga bumyu oshegeera bamukunkunemu yenna omugongo gumenyesemenyese talina n'agenda kwagala kwesembereza talina kyayina jjukira buli kimu kyabadde nakyo kya mwami kya famire. In fact ebintu ebyo byabangana bya famire ng'omwami wo talinaako buyinza ye ng'omuntu ng'ebintu bya famire nga bweri battaka ekika kyonna bagenda kulima terinaakkirizibwa kukola ki kutunda. Naye kati guno omulembe omuteba naze nkweyagalira mwana bannange this generation
kyokka nakanjako
this generation is one of a kind. Nti ono kyagambye wogula ettaka mama n'otamugamba hakirimu sitaaniki ettaka eryo lyennyini ne waba akugobye maama tugeze obadde omuyinamukko neki fruits ez'abaana togenda kubonaabona n'abaana.
Now, do you know what happens after that? Like before you separate and he gets to know that you've been hiding some things from him, like property and all that. When mutandikira okucankana nangagamba like you've been having more secrets, abalooza only that thing kyalabye, there is more to that. So you will find you're having issues of secrecy.
Vicky, omusajja asigala musajja.
Exactly. A man is a man.
I know I didn't say mpunera ajja chuka afuko omukazi anyway. Naye.
But ojja chuka ofuko omusajja gwe.
No, sisobola chuka. Naye nsigala netengeredde nga sigenda kugwa mu nsobi olw'okuba nti mpanka wanka siyina kyennina. Era omuwala yenna ali eyo oba omukyala. Tobeera onoolera engalo n'obalira future yo ku muntu. Don't get so attached and put all your hopes in these guys. Because look, ebintu ebyo byakola ne wemuba you are officially married. Chovala mujja kusikangana nnyo emiguwa omuntu mutuuka ne mwagala okweta naye nga tasobola kuwa divorce just because alaba ng'emmaali yeekola ki egenda ng'alina kukusibira awo boneebone obeere mu tocha. Nobody can take you in, no one can marry you. You've seen things waliwo some pastor somewhere nti omukyala yamuma divorce ebintu ebyo byonna era waali nono namba 2 ali ku tension agamba
trendinga
era kati abaza bino bye bakola kati
ate kati jukira biri bye bakola mu church okugatta kwe bagata bamanyi namba emu
but you can still get your things
bamanyi namba emu ati babagatira mu church sicho that couple that trended
you can still get your things.
Nze ndabanga ebintu nakati entuyo ze zaakozesa ebintu ebyo katona n'amalagama nti bwe papa anti era munaye fenali ekubo teri agamba nti agenda fanja naye mukama waba asazeewo nti malayika w'okufa akimye omwoyo gwe
onzijukiza ddalasa bakozesa nnyo ekyo ekigambo malayika w'okufa
malayika w'okufa wanaaba akimye omwoyo gwe. Look awe bagenda okwawuliraani ebiyenje ku bantu
lwakuba noono omupya yamugulira ennyumba eyiye
newaba yamugulira mpozi abenga yakyusa alage nti oli yeyagula naye as long as kuliko erinnya lye nti yaguzeeyo enju the legal wife has 100% share on whatever asset they have now. So bw'obeera ng'olina ebintu by'ogwe ng'omuntu mu butuufu teweeraliikirira tobeera okutenga nga bannange omusajja akuyisa byogamba naye naalaga
naye ebintu ebyo nga bibawanise nnyo mulaba olw'okuba olinayo kapoloti 2 mukwano kyokka bino otambula oti olinga enswa ensejjere
newe balina kabokisi bwe kati nga kange bro kali mmanya gange you don't tell me
Vicky,
do you realize
you no longer want to wash his boxers because waguze kapoloti atano kwa abiri you no longer want to welcome him back. You no longer hug him because mama waguze kapoloti kakuwanise.
We are all from work, so how am I going to welcome you? We are all from work at the same time. I'm so tired now.
Support me.
I am tired.
He's the
I
head.
also have my undies to wash now.
Head anti kati tubirese eri eri muki
in your own ancient days.
Head alina kubeera nakyo mu mutwe gwe era mu head ye.
Why is the head? He has to get out in the morning at 6. For me, I leave at 7. He has to come back at 9. I come back at 8. That's why he's the head, to look for more money.
Kati nze kyembagamba kiri bwe kizaayo. Let me tell you something. Why I love this modern way of relating. Nti omuntu alina freedom.
Ekola ki?
Ebiseera ebyedda oba oyagala oba toyagala taata seeki bw'ajjanga agolodde ayegolodde bw'antooga ayagala oyagala toyagala ojajjisaawo mukyala
kyogamba tebagaanako bo
nga ogana ku ddiru ki nga wajja gimuwa
kati bw'obeera mu nsonga
era w'obeera mu kyobola abaafunanga ye yabo ku mabbali ng'era okimanya nti munaye taata seeki
That's why they used to tell you that when you marry here, you've married my sister.
Mb'ofumbiddwa ekika
So
Muganda
I can help
you.
You get it, like
naye bannaye
I can
modern
help you
era
if you're
eboonoonye
married and your sisters. I can help you if she's in her periods and you know.
oh my god naye
You
omanyi
chip in
modern era
somewhere.
ebyo ebibi byabyo mutandise okwekwanira abasajja because of modernity because of modern relationships mukwana abale sokolindeo katini because mukwano gwolaba wakula oyina ettutulyo omanyi tajja kugaana nga you approach omwana w'abendi olulenzi lw'abendi ng'otandika lutokota mugambo omwana omuwala mukwano gwe baateekateeka eyakula obulungi gwe kasukaali nga maama wo bamugamba webale kuzaala kasukaali otandika otya omulenzi nti mukwano nkwagala bwe neeba kankuloota simanya bwe ntambula nkulaba
There is some friend of mine, he's a lecturer. Yansindikidde some chat
you
of
have
some
a friend who is a lecturer
yansindikidde some chat of some girl who is a student.
Lecturer mwogera ne ku WhatsApp
Surely.
lecturer
He's just
mwogera
a friend. So
your
this
lecturer
chick-
WhatsApps you
Hey, so this chick inbox the guy namugamba. Hi, I tried calling you but you hung up on me. Cause the guy is like, hi. Namugamba, yeah? On what number? Cause the chick is like, yes, I called you just on my MTN like 30 minutes ago. Guy namugamba, it's cool. Nambuza, what's the issue? You know, like student akubuza nini. Nagamba, chick namugamba. The issue I told you, I saw you around campus, so I asked my friend for your number. Call guy namugamba, it's okay. Chick namugamba, so I just liked you and thought we could talk about it.
Yeah, confident girl.
Guy is like, it's okay to like someone, no big deal.
Go ahead now.
Like, no big deal with it. Call chick, you might find it no big deal, but it's just big deal to me unless you are seeing someone already. Like,
wow,
you people.
That's direct.
Guy
kawa nawe nga muwadde
Guy
ne
nabu-
gakwe mubuuza if he's dating
Guy
amugambe.
namubuuza naye gwe. Are you in year one? Because I don't expect a mature person to respect someone like this. Chick namugamba, I'm in year 3 and I mean what I'm saying. I'm not joking about nothing.
Yeah, feelings are feelings.
And I also don't expect a mature person not to understand me. You might call it disrespect or something, but I'm trying to be real and it wasn't easy doing this thing. So
yeah, deal with it, boy.
I
Tell
said,
me,
wait a
are you
minute.
seeing
This chick
someone?
is a-
so what
Bw'ogamba nti abawala beekwanira.
what did the
Guy
lecturer do
yayita
next
nashamuddamu era yamanya nti this
naye
things
ne
of
lecturer
before you know.
yalobamuko lecturer mulabe
afaanana atyo oyo lecturer
lecturer
Ayina
fana
oyagala
Oyagala
oba
batandike
talina
nti simanya
nvi.
lecturers are chewing
bwe ng'omwana amuwadde waadi yamwenoonyereza ina ne evidence ya chati
saying like we are getting spoiled. This is too much. You can't
Spoiled
have this
way,
kind of
yeah.
freedom.
But are we not human? You mean men
We
have,
are human,
you
but
mean
it
for us
is in
our,
nature.
Our blood is orange.
No,
Like,
it is in
that
nature that
that
men are the ones supposed to chase us. We are there to just be like, okay,
Chobola
yes
mujja
or no,
kubeera
and
awo.
we prolong the process. I can't be chasing a man. I cannot.
kale kyekituufu nanga you cannot chase a man naye
Like honestly,
yeekazi
this is drying yourself.
afiiridde mu
Wekaza.
movie naye gwomanti naye kambuuze how do you even prep because we prep when we are going for shows
prep what
no
Like
you
what?
prep the words that you're going to tell the man
biba
how
bwe biri anti oba
Yamugambe.
obifiiringa n'obifulumya n'obyogera
Yamugamba-
okay kale fe olumu batugamba baby nyashiyo
You know.
I think yo nyashi eyinza obba
Kati
ng'egonda nga
kankugire bwe
ngikwatako
nandimugambye.
kaakati omulenzi mugamba
Aha,
ntya
kati bwe nti bwe musanga kati oyo yatandika bulungi nno oyo yalimu shy kati nze let's take for example we happened to meet on one of the occasions around and like you know sometimes to get confidence as usual bintu baba biplanning dda naye you have to drink one for the road you know weefuula atabitega oh my god I don't really get this.
Dryness.
You guys have been single for like 3 years. Oh my gosh.
And the guy's like, no. I'm the guy, and the guy is like, and so?
Honestly speaking, like I've always wished to have a guy who is dark, and that guy is dark. So you're the guy.
Yeah,
you're dark.
I'm dark.
Yeah, I've always wished to have a guy who is dark,
Oh.
a guy who has some mustache,
Okay.
a guy who has a bold voice, a guy who is tall like you.
Oh.
You know, I feel like. Did you come with anyone around?
No, not really. I'm here alone.
If you don't mind, please keep me company. So meanwhile, in the company, I will
getting close.
extend.
So what if I be like,
I
you
will
can
try
keep your...
to, like, I'm drunk. I need help.
Abana,
I'll be like, baby, do you mind? pushing me to the breast. Oh my God, I'm pressed.
Anti mu restroom
Until you find an arrogant man.
Kati gwe bodda olinga asiba naye nga tosiba, and you're like, could you please help me? Banaye gwe oba toteguka nga nawe oliko ekica.
Kati awo toni mukwana, you just want a moment with someone.
No.
This one just wants a moment with someone because
listen guys. Listen, Afraza, listen.
Anti otugambye wali abadde ng'asaba moment, which means you know better
You know how to
they
vibe.
kukwana.
I've just showed you how they do the thing. But that's how they do the thing. I don't do this thing now. I'm on the receiving side. Like I'm there to prolong the process of like, I think I'm not ready to date or something. For the guy to keep looking for me, to keep wanting me.
Naye bannanga kyokka ne government esise girl child. Stop that habit.
Of what?
That habit of okweganya okimanyi ojja kukkiriza in the long run. Banaye
Nature is telling me to do so.
Go bachi banange.
Yes.
Don't prolong things. Waliwo banna abalala abali awo abakusinga obulungi banange.
If you cannot wait, bro, if you can't wait, next.
Nga tumaliriza Vicky as we conclude.
Oh my gosh, as we conclude, I feel like I am in the mood, I am in the vibes of this modern way of relating. I mean, temwandese kumalayo point yange eri naye dda wali tosobola kugana
Joba weterako ngomala
wano osobola okugana ga baby togikwatako. I am tired.
Ngamaliriza.
Tosaatuuka mukwano. Wait. Wemba sirimu muju sirimu because I mean newe najukuba maso newe najukuba breakfast lunch supper, you guys still go around and look for those other kitties.
Mikwano siganye we want to work, we want to make the money, like us the ladies we want to be the same, okay, equal as the men and all that, but let's put in mind a man will always be a man. Like he said, he'll always be the head. So if you... No, it's not discipline, but it is nature. It is nature.
I have no respect for guys.
It's okay, you are a very soul.
My men, you know what it is. You know what it is. I respect you guys.
I have the respect for the men. That's why I'm telling the girls, go for work. If your man comes back at 7, come back at 6. Prepare something for him. Whether there is a maid and everything.
Yeah.
Tegeka at least tegeka gwe or tegeka the bed or tegeka dining. Prepare 1 or 2 things for him to come back and he's like, oh, okay, this is the woman. Or
nayo bagitegeke.
Tegeka kuva ku. Sikujanga, you're still sweaty and having film of, since morning, and then he's like, kulika yo mwina mulimu.
Yesenga.
Anyways, modern relationship ekizibu kyenziinako nga tumaliriza. Ndaba zitambulidde nnyo ku fake love. Abantu bazirimu lwa bintu, they are materialistic because this guy buys me gifts, because this guy sends me lunch, sends me CJ at office. He has a car, he drops me.
Nedda batu
kubanga toli ku conclusion. Concluding.
So, abalala bagirimu lwakuba nti all my circle bazadde nze sinazaala. Kambukire kipita kino. Pressure. All my circle ewaffe bamanja baby ku Christmas tugenda bere waka baganda bange bona bazaala nze sinazaala. Kambukire kiviki kino ekiwala ekimyufu ngende nakyo ku 25th December ewaka. At the end of the day, remember you're starting a journey with this person. Tomanyi waje genda koma, teri konti okoma wali kabusu oba okoma gaba. Bw'oba omanyi nti ekintu okirimu lwakozesa muntu, okirimu lwa material, zijja kukyazigwewo. So mwaba dating mweno modern era kigendemu ng'omanyi ki kyoyingiramu.
What you are entering into, I don't know, is it a hole, is it a path, a road?
Okonclude nze naye era nedda mukwano teri yayagalanga kufumbirwa mu family enjavu.
No, you see, even those days, they would give you these flowers, one.
Yes.
Materialistic things have been there. But
tubadde tuweebuuza nti biki bye wandyagadde okukyusa mu modern dating oba mu modern relationship. Eziriko kati eza .com, eza biki eziriko ez'abavubuka. Naye tugenda kukola mbwe katono bwe tukomawo. Tukomawo n'ekyo kya red flags. Red flags wali mu kwesapata. Muziraba ne muzibuusa amaaso. So ze tukomawo nazo.